I'm ready to start. Here we go. Boom. Virtual fishing. I'm all ready. Pack in video. Okay. Virtual fishing. I'm ready with my ice fishing rod and my hat. And alright. Oh, we got save files. That's a first. Trophies. Okay, so I guess my goal is to get all the trophies, perhaps? And I guess I put my name in Hiragana. Okay. No, wait, we're gonna do Linkums. We're gonna do Linkums. Let's see, where's the R's? Where's the N? Where's the N? Ling. I guess we're gonna do I guess that'll work. Whatever. Good enough. That looks like backspace though. Where's... Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'll be a boy. Start, save maybe? Map maybe? Delete maybe? We'll start. That's what we want to do. I'm taking these glasses off. Dang. Okay, yes, this is a map of fishing spots. And we... Okay. Well, this one's the first one on the left, so we're just gonna start there. Linkums! That's me. Did I hit back accidentally? Okay, here we go. Free play, okay. Let's see, you don't know what you're gonna find here. And you can just relax. Okay, what's the different... What's Iwana? Something about, there's a mountain, river, something, it's close to something. I don't know what Iwana is. I'm gonna have to bring up a, I'm gonna have to definitely bring up this, Google Translate here. Because I don't know fishing terms. I know some Japanese, but I don't know fishing terms very much. So let's see what Iwana is. Char. Okay, I've heard of Char. Yeah, I've played some... Alright, let's do this. Soredewa! The tournament. Before we start the tournament, here's the rules. He's gonna explain the rules. And I guess we have 8 minutes to do it. And... the... I think is the longest one that you get is the winner, perhaps? And I guess we have to beat 250 maybe? I don't know. Alright, that's it. Start. I have no idea how to play. I guess I just cast. Shoot. I'm trying... Nothing's happening. This is just like real fishing! Nothing happens. Okay, I'm gonna start pushing buttons. That button doesn't do anything. That button doesn't do anything. Oh, that's reels. Keeping it real. Ah! An R1, or wait, that's not R1, that's just R. Alright, we'll cast again. This is just like real fishing. Just like wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, thanks Hell's Angel 79. I don't really know how to play yet, but I'm fishing for Char, and I have 8 minutes. I don't know how patient I have to be. Nothing else seems to do anything besides reeling and pushing the R button to yank it in. What if it's like real fishing and you just never get any fish? You just sit here all day and it's like, oh, the fish aren't biting today. Guess I'll try again tomorrow. Oh, I got one! No, I didn't. Okay, so that didn't work. Next time I'll try waiting a little longer, I guess. Wow. I got this. Yeah, purple water. Well, maybe we'll find purple fish. It's like fishing in the chemical plant zone in Sonic 2. Oh, man. I wish I could, like, see the fish. This is so dumb. Come on. Oh, I got one. Okay, wait. It like nibbled. Was I supposed to do something right then? I don't know how to play. I yank it in. Okay, wait. I don't know how to play this. Let's see. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, there was one right there. I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Okay, maybe after this I will lower the bitrate for you. Come on. Then again, are you really going to want to watch this for longer than a few minutes? There, it wiggled. Come on. Come on. Come on! There was a little wiggle. I need a big wiggle like last time. I have no idea what the strategy is in this. Dang, come on. There's nothing. There's just nothing. This is the dumbest thing. Whoa, okay, so I can see... Everybody else has caught stuff already. Is that how many they've caught? Holy crap, they caught like 6 apiece. Yeah, that's how you play. It simulates the blood in your eyes from getting a hook stuck in your eye. Oh, I don't get it though. Like I yank it and I don't get it. It's just like in real life. I try to set the hook and it just doesn't work. I'm running out of time. I only have until 8 minutes. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Fishing with dynamite. They tried that on Mythbusters, I think. Maybe. I forget how it worked, though. I always remember when they try things, but I don't remember what the conclusion is. Come on, fish. We got, like, 15 seconds. Oh, I got nothing. I don't know how to fish. I don't know how to fish. It's hopeless. Time up. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like try the other thing. Minasan, otsukaresama deshita. Soredewa. I guess we're doing the weigh-in. I don't know how to say the weigh-in word, but... Oh, look at mine! Look at mine! I don't even have a fish. That guy won. Oh, it's too bad. Well, try again. Okay, should I just try the, like, practice one? I'll try the practice one and see if I can figure out how to play. Let's see. How is... Let's see. Okay, so he wants... I kind of don't want to cut the stream to change the bitrate, because I put these up on YouTube afterwards. Evichman, are you able to watch this alright? Like, I want to lower the... I mean, I want you to be able to see, but then I also upload these to YouTube afterwards. I guess I'll lower the bitrate. What am I at right now? I'm at, like, way higher. Could I do, like, 1500? I'll try 1500. Meet you in the middle. I think I have to restart the stream, though, for that, right? So hold on a sec. Alright, I have it at 1500 now. Hopefully that's better for you. I don't know how to fish! I don't know how to fish. How is the stream quality, everyone else? 2100-ish, it says. Because I want to have good quality, but I do want you to be able to see it. Oh man, I don't know how to fish. It's on the fly. Looks the same as before. Well, I did decrease the bitrate. I don't know how to fix it, you guys. I'm not... Okay, I don't know how to do much with stream quality. Dude. Oh good, thanks. I'm glad that it's better. Excellent. Unfortunately, I still have no idea how to play this game. And now I'm close to 15 minutes in. I still don't know how to play. I have yet to... Black and purple? What? I thought real life was all black and purple. You mean real life has more colors than that? Dude, yeah, I've been playing for 15 minutes and I haven't caught a fish yet. This is just like real life. Oh, I got something! I got something! Now what? Oh man, I haven't gotten it yet. I'm reeling, I'm reeling, I'm reeling. Keeping it real. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it or not. I don't think I got it. There we go. There's a big one. That's a whopper. It breaks off. Okay, how? Okay, okay. How do I do this? At least I'm getting closer now. Not... Oh wait, maybe I should try that. I got a pause button. And like nothing else does anything. I have like the casting button and the reeling button and the pause button, and that's like all I have. I've tried all the buttons. Dude. Okay, I think I have to do it when the rod is down. So like, I have to react really fast. Come on, that should have... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go back. Let's see, what is this? Wait. Oh, I can see my fish. Oh, I can change it! Okay, here we go. Wait. I changed my bait. I can change my fly here. To two different things. Yeah, it is fly fishing, apparently, because it says I can change my fly. So, what does that mean for me? How is that not caught? Come on! Yes, okay. Now this is the part I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna try it a little bit at a time. Oh my gosh. I don't understand how to catch them. I need to figure out how to catch them before I can actually win a tournament. Then again, I may as well learn how to play it in the middle of a tournament. I think I'll do that. Whoops. How did I get... How did I get out? Oh crap, I'm pushing the wrong button. How did I get to that menu a second ago? There we go. Okay, this is quit. Yes, let's quit. Maybe this one is easier? What is this? Rainbow carp. Beautiful something or other. Nijimas. What is Nijimas? What kind of... Is that also rainbow carp? Nijimas. Rainbow trout. Okay, is that... Well, I did major in Japanese. I'm not totally fluent and I'm pretty bad at kanji, but I can get by. Soredewa! Let's... Okay, he's gonna explain the rules. 8 minutes. Get a fish. And I guess that's the target. What is... It says something Rhine. Well, whatever. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, I guess that's the target, maybe? Or the high score? I don't know. Yep. Gotta get Moby Dick. I should have brought my, like, harpoon, my spear or something. Man, nothing's even biting. Reeling it in. Over there. Finding Nemo and Moby Dick and all those other famous fish. Well, this is a Japanese game. I could be going for whales actually. That would be hilarious if there was a Japanese whale hunting game. Dang, nothing is even biting! I got it. Okay. No! I don't understand. I don't understand. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to check game facts and like see how to fight this game. Got another one. Excellent. No! それじゃ、じっくりと狙ってみよう. Oh, I got it! I did get one, maybe. Maybe I didn't get one. I don't know. Maybe I did get that one, though. I don't exactly know what he said. But it sounded like he was gonna look at it. I'll find out later, I guess. Yes! Okay, so I'm guessing that you can only reel it in when it's moving away. That's what I'm guessing. I guess I lost it. I don't understand. Got this now. Here. Oops. Alright. This is an odd game. I don't know how to play it properly. That's probably the problem. Ah, come on. I mean, there's probably an instruction manual that would explain how to play. Well, if I don't get any after this tournament, I'm gonna look at the guide and just see how to play the game. So I'm not wasting my time trying to figure out how to play it. Now nothing's biting again. I was on a roll at the beginning. Nothing. 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 Oops. There is a guide. I've checked to make sure there's a guide, but I don't know how helpful it'll be. Come on, fish! 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 This is our last minute. Whatever, I'm reeling in, throw it over on the left this time. All the fish are gone. I hope that one time when the message came up, that meant that I caught something. There's no time! Time up! Alright. Let's do the measuring. Oh, I guess I didn't catch anything, because look at me. Okay. Unfortunately, you didn't win. Okay, I'm gonna check the guide this time. See how the heck I play this. Alright. Alright. How to fish. Move the fish icon to a lure and press A. Okay, yes, I did that. Oh, okay. Sometimes, after you catch a fish or break your line, your opponents will say something to you. And so that's probably what happened. If you press select while the rod is not showing, you will get a menu screen, and you can... Yeah, I know that. I figured that out. Here's how to fish. Okay, finally. Press A to cast your line. You can use the left control pad to control the direction of the cast, but it doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Hold A to reel in. When it bends, a fish is nibbling at your lure. Press R when the rod is bending to hook the fish. The best time to press R varies on the fish, which in turn vary in location. If you miss, the rod will go straight. If you got him, the rod will stay bent, and you could switch to the underwater view. That's what I need to figure out. All you need to do here is hold A when the fish is not fighting. Oh. I was doing the opposite. That probably makes some more sense. Okay, so I guess that's all there is to it. This time, for sure... Let's do a different one. Let's go back up to the top here. We're gonna go... What was this? Char fishing. Yeah. Okay, so char fishing. Alright. So. Only 250 centimeters. only. I don't even know. I don't know my centimeters. I don't know how big that is. So, we stare. Let's get some fish. And some shoes. Let's get some shoes. And some fish. I'm at the mercy of the fish. Just waiting. Okay. Come on. Come on. I just want the fish. I wish I could, like, aim. I wish I could see the fish and have a say in whether I'm actually gonna encounter a fish. This has got to be the most boring stream. Oh my goodness. I feel sorry for you guys. Fish. 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 Come on. They're not even biting now. I've seen that guy. It nibbled! Come on, nibble again! I didn't have a chance to yank it there. It nibbled so fast. No! Come on! Oh man, I finally encounter one and it doesn't set the hook. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is my viewer list working? I don't know. I should have yanked. Oh, you're talking to him, sorry. This is butts. Maybe this is a harder one, I don't know. Maybe I should change my fly. Resident sleeper, man. This game. Okay, I'm gonna try changing my fly here. Whoops. No. Ah, okay, I changed it. Yeah, I'm glad there's not a Virtual Boy version of Lemmings. That would be a pain. Our reaction time has failed today, for sure. I got one! Okay. So, when it's not moving away. Stop. I got one! I got one! I got one! Took me 36 minutes! 21.8 centimeters! It's a char! Yes! It says it's small. Dang it. Shoot. I don't care, I got one. I don't care how small it is. Size doesn't matter that much, right? Right, girls? Oh, well, that was a fail. I should have waited longer. I'm just happy I got one. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound small to me either, but... Come on, do more than that. I should have waited longer, I guess. So when it does that little jiggle thing, I should wait longer. I just don't know when it's gonna do the jiggle thing. Like that, I was like, okay. I never know if I should wait or if I should yank it right when it does it. I also don't know which lure is better. Well, here we go. Time is running out. Seconds. I think we lose. Oh, wait! But the time still goes here, doesn't it? Time up, darn it! Alright, everybody. Here we go, here's the measuring. What? Why? Why am I still not moving up? Zannen deshita. Why did that not? It didn't even go up. Was it not past the amount that it had to be? Alright, I'm gonna go. First one to the right is this one. We're gonna try this again. This is the rainbow trout one. Alright, I don't need an explanation of the rules. Okay, so I guess... Okay, I guess I have to get... It says something... I don't understand what that is. Like, I can't read this... The, second thing after the no, which you don't know what the no is, but... I can't read it. I don't know what it says, but... So I don't know what the 350 is. Whatever, I know how to play this time. Sort of. Yes! Alright, that was fast. Okay, stop moving, you fish. Alright, 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 you're mine. I should have just kept going. But I'll play safe. Yes! What do we get? 22.9. It's a Nijimasu. Whatever that is. I think that's the rainbow trout, right? Yeah. Nijimas is rainbow trout. Learning Japanese with Linkums. The word for fishing is tsuri. T-S-U-R-I. Now you know fishing and rainbow trout. Tsuri and I already forgot. Nijimas? Oh yeah, because Niji is rainbow. Right. Makes sense. I don't know what the Masu is, but... I already forgot what the target amount was. Come on, oh yeah. It's a whopper. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, crap. Stop. Yeah. Alright, that's some big progress. You're mine. You're mine! Fine. 20.2. Isn't that even smaller than the last one? Screw you, fish. You guys need to get bigger. I like the fat ones. Well, not really fat. I guess I need length right now. Sweet! I'm on a roll! Nom, 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 nom. Okay, this isn't that bad once I know how to play it. 21.5! That's an improvement, sort of. I don't... What is this? Jibun no something, konna ni orei wake ga nai. Okay, I don't quite understand what he meant by that, but... Let's try the other fly. Yeah, okay, I changed it. Good. I'm gonna try the other fly and see if that gets me bigger fish. Or anything. My fly is down. Get it? Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Now nothing's biting. Never mind, just kidding, there's one. Alright, fish. You're mine. I'm gonna eat it whole. This one looks bigger. I'm gonna eat it. I like them raw and wriggling. Boom! What do we got? 25.5! Oh yeah! 25.5. What? How are they getting 80? Oh wait, maybe it's the total. I don't know. There's no way they're getting fish that big. That must be the total of all the fish. I hope. I hope. Nothing. You can change location. There's, several different locations, but I'm trying to beat... Oh, you can't in the middle of this tournament, though. This tournament is only at this location, I think. So there's a different tournament at different locations. All you can change is your lure. And I only have 2 lures as far as I can tell. Which maybe I should change it back, I don't know, to what it had as default. Now nothing is biting. I'll change my lure back to what it was before. Yes! Okay. You stop it. Stop it, fish. You're mine. He looks kind of smaller than the other one. I don't like that. Alright. 22.2. I'm just glad I'm catching fish. Running out of time. Oh! He looks bigger, maybe. I'm just imagining all of this size difference. I don't know. I'm probably just imagining it. He looks bigger to me, though. I was cutting it close there. 23.9. Well, he was a little bigger than the other one, but... Okay, wait, am I on here? I don't know what my face looks like, so... Dang it, though. They've caught like 10, 12, 9 apiece. This is impossible. It must be the total. That must be the total of all their fish. But still, how did they catch like 10 fish in that time? Alright. There, we got another one. Dang, though. How in the heck? I gotta get one, like, real fast here if I'm gonna get another one. I don't know if it's even possible. No. No. Alright. It's hopeless. That's it. Game ogre. Let's measure him up this time. Alright. Here we go. Hey, mine's going up slightly this time. Not nearly enough, though. Dang, how am I gonna win anything? I'll try a different tournament. So that was that one. I've tried the one at the top of the creek. We're gonna try fishing in the pond. What is this? Bass. Bass competition. Don't drop the bass. Or the base. 8 minutes, again. 320... 320? Alright, here we go. Maybe I'm like waiting too long at each spot. I'm gonna do what I'm doing right now and not wait too long for him. Shoot. Nothing. Nothing! How am I gonna win a competition when nothing bites? Nothing. What if I just wait? If I wait and don't do any reeling, I need to see if that does anything, if it ever happens. Just so I know. Doesn't seem to be. Then again, it wasn't doing anything when I was reeling either. Ha. Yeah, I'm thinking that doesn't help anything. This is dumb. Either way, you lose. Yeah, there's oh, ooh. No! I reel it in and it just goes. Wait, I need to reset. There's no point in continuing that. Okay. Let's try yet another one. Let's try slightly up the river. What is this one? Yamame. I don't know what Yamame is. We're gonna Google Translate it. Yamame. That doesn't tell me. Oh, trout. Just normal trout. I wish it was shorter than 8 minutes. 260. Why? I'm like mashing the yank button. I push it when it's down. I push it. I don't understand. Okay, hold on. Like, once it gets this far in, I may as well quit. If I haven't caught anything. I don't understand when you're supposed to push it. Because no matter when you push it, it still does the whole animation. What is this? Namasu. I don't know. I'm just trying the different things. Maybe I'll find one that I can win. 220. I wish it had different music. Why? I don't understand. Look. I'm gonna show you how I push the buttons. If they ever bite again. They'll never bite again. Don't. They're not biting at all! Well, I guess they're not biting too much for the others, they only have 2. Okay, so I was delayed a bit that time, but still. I don't understand! Seriously, at this rate. That's my becoming one with the fish face. Fish sticks, they're okay. Nothing's biting again. I don't know the timing. Oh, you got me. You got me. I don't know how to fish. It's so long in between fish too, in between bites, that like you're not even ready for it anymore. Like you just stare and it burns the image of it into your retinas. I'm not making any progress here. What have I done? I think I've done all of them now. But I had the most luck at this one. So, maybe if I beat this one, I can, like, win another lure or something? Maybe? I don't know. This is the one I had only... like, I had some luck at this. Yeah, I tried both baits on that one, and it wasn't really helping. Unless there's unlockable baits, in which case, possibly, yeah. Screw it, I'm fishing over here. Nothing. I'm changing the bait now. I just changed the bait. But it seems like last time I fished here, I was fine with the first bait. There's not a dang fish out there. Okay. Too bad it's so late in the game that I finally got one here, 3 minutes in. Everybody else probably has like 10 fish by now. $24.6. Yeah, look at them. I can't catch up to that. After this, I think I'm gonna check the guide again and see if there's any more tips. Got one. He seems bigger. Possibly. Oh yeah, 25.5. Saki kara atari ga nai no doushite. That person, I think they said that they haven't gotten any since a bit ago, and they don't know why. I can tell you this game is going to get a pretty low funness score. Because this isn't very fun. If you could actually see the fish and aim at the fish, that would be a lot better. But here it's just like, okay, are they ever going to bite? And then when they do bite, it's like, really, you don't know when to press the button. Like, why did it work that time, and not the other time? Oh, yeah. Oh, 27.5. Too bad they all have over 10, or at least 10. Look in the middle, there's like a face in the trees. Look between the trees. It's creepy. Maybe I'm not supposed to wait at all. Maybe I'm supposed to just cast it out, reel it in. Cast it out, reel it in. I've never been fly fishing. Oh! Maybe I'm right about this. Hold on. Ah, I may have this. I may have figured this out. I figured it out. You just reel it in and then you push. Oh my gosh, everybody. Everybody, we in this. Now it's just a matter of figuring out when I push the jerk button, because I'm clearly not doing it right now. I don't know how to get it, but this, okay. Now I'm getting bites like constantly. Okay. That feel when you've been playing it wrong for an hour. I'm still kind of playing it wrong, but like, yeah, because I still can't catch these, but at least I'm getting the bites. Okay, I'm gonna try waiting a little longer and see how that plays out. Okay, I think I have to wait until it's all the way down. Time up! Alright, okay, I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, look at me go. I don't even care. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see that. Disgusting. Failure of a fishing tournament. Alright, let's try it again. This time we reel. We're keeping it real. Watch, it's not gonna work now. Oh, because I had different lure last time. I'll try it a little bit more with this lure, and then I'll switch. Okay, I need to wait longer, I think. There! Okay, I gotta wait until after it's down. Okay. Nom, 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 nom. You're mine! 27.1! This is kind of like the bowling game where I have to figure out how to play, and then once I figure out how to play, I think I'll be good. And I think I have just figured out how to play. At least for this fish. You're mine! You're mine! Oh, I'm so happy I know how to play now. So that one I have to wait until after it's down at the lowest point, and then I can yank it. Oh man, that's such a relief. Oh yeah. Watashi no chikara wa konna mo janai no ni. So she says she doesn't have the strength for this, or something like that. Yeah. You're coming with me, fish. You're coming with me. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm on a roll now. I'm on a roll. Yes, yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Here, I get my fishing rod back out. Alright. Oh, this is so much better now. Missed it. Alright, we got one. We hooked it. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, I can't read that kanji. Oops, I was way too early there. I don't even want to see what they have. There we go. Going all the way back down to the bottom. Screw that guy. That should be good. Don't snap. 28.8. Sweet. Oh man, this is so much better now. So much better now that I know how to play. Should be good. Alright. 27.2. Awase no timing wa kanpeki da. Something about the timing is perfect. I don't know if he's talking about his own or if he's talking about mine, but I know my timing is perfect. Now, sort of. Nothing. Oh, that was bad timing, actually. Come on. Oh, it was starting to nibble right at the last second. Shoot, now they're not biting anymore. Yes. We're having fish every night for the next month. Alright. Oh, almost 30. Alright. Probably could have kept going at that point, but I don't want to risk it. 22.5. Too early. There we go. Alright. Okay, I don't think I'm on this list. I don't know. Inchiki da. I don't know what Inchiki is. I don't care enough to look it up. This guy seems to be going faster than others. Go, 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 go! Oh, 34.4! Holy crap! It's a whopper! I'll let him go. Don't want to break my line. Waraiga tamaranai. I don't know what that exactly means either. What? He can't stop smiling, I think. Is what he said. Or laughing. I am getting them. So many. So many fish. Fish! Oh yeah. Oi oi! Nukegake. What's that? Zurui. Nukegake. I don't know what that is. All these fishing words, I don't know. Well, there's probably other words too. Come on, this is our last chance for a fish. This is it. Come on, boy. My boy. My fish. Oh, no. 29, excellent. Yeah, I don't think I have time for another one, but I'll go for it. I have to get... I think it's the total length of fish has to be longer than everybody else's. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It has to go. Oh, it lost it at the last second. Alright, so now we measure them all, and we see, did I do better than everybody else? Come on! Come on! It's close! It's close! I think I'm in the lead! No! 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 Unbelievable! Ah! Well, here we go for another 8 minutes. That was so close. Oh my gosh. If I could have caught that last one. I'm sorry you have to watch this, everybody. Okay, that's pretty big. And there's like 6 tournaments or something, so... We... That's 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, purple and black fish, purple and black fish. Okay. That was fast. I wonder if I can reel them when they're swimming into the background like this. I think I can. Yeah, it seems like I can. Okay. You're mine. 25. さてはポイントを間違えたか。 something about mistaking the points. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that was bad. Good thing they are really frequent now. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Oh yeah. 21. Not that big at all. Come to me. Oh, I lost it. I was greedy. I shouldn't have been greedy. Shoot. That could cost me the game. I'm not gonna be greedy. Alright. Ooh, that was fairly big. This one seems to be going kind of fast. Could be big. Oh, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. The image of the fishing rod is gonna like be burned into my eyes for the rest of my life. Alright. Sweet. I hope I win, like, lure or something for winning this. I don't know. I mean, I'll take the trophy, but... Sweet. All right. Cool. Nice. That was a big one. Nothing. You're mine. Oh. Courageous something. I think it's at this rate I won't be able to win. Says the other guy. At this rate I'm gonna win. I hope. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I wish that each tournament only took like 4 minutes or 5 minutes instead of 8 minutes, but what can you do? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Alright, I don't know. Doesn't matter really. I'll find out at the end if I won. Boom. Oh man, this guy's cruising. Holy crap, he's fast. This guy is fast. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I didn't even mess up that much and he got away. That one was a whopper. Dang. Shoot. Come on. Come on. What? It just went away. Please. I don't have time for this. I don't think I have time for this. Oh, I got it with 0.5 seconds left. Oh, man. Woo! Come on, please be enough. Oh, I'm in the lead, I'm in the lead, I'm in the lead, I'm in the lead. Yes, I owned him. Yes, congratulations, it says, for winning. What, I can improve or something? Something... Did my fish thing change? I don't know, I won though. I won. That's what matters. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep going to the next one. The right is over here. So... Here we go. One down. However many to go. Okay. Now I'm gonna see... Okay, whatever. Gotta figure out when I yank for these guys. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna wait and just see what the animation is. If I get it again. Okay, so it goes down twice. I bet I have to pull it after that. Right then. Yes! Okay, I got this. Cool. Oh yeah. These are whoppers. There we go. Okay, we wait for it. Okay. Ah, I should have waited. I should have waited. I was like, oh, I can hold it. Oh, I messed up the timing. Crap. guy's kind of fast. No! I wasn't even trying to rush it that time. I was gonna let go. I'm gonna... I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna... I don't know if I should reset this one and try again. Because I have the hang of it now. Got him. They're bigger. I'll just go, I guess. You definitely can't rush these guys like you could the other one. But they're bigger, so I guess it's okay. Okay, they all only have 3 and 4, so I should be able to stand a chance. Alright, I'm waiting. Alright, how big is he? Oh, yeah. Nothing. Something. Alright. I probably could have gotten him, but I don't. I keep risking it, and whenever I risk it, I lose these guys, so I better just play it safe. Sweet. Wow, that was fast, but I missed it. I am fishing. I'm keeping it real. Get it? Alright, real. Boom, 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 boom. That wasn't even that big. It took me like over an hour to figure out how to play this game. And now I finally figured it out. And I've won 1 tournament out of 6, I think. And each tournament takes 8 minutes. Assuming I win. And don't have to do it again. You have to reel them in when they're not moving away. Otherwise your line breaks and they get away. Alright. And each fish has a different timing for when you have to yank it when they're biting. So, I figured out the timing for this one and one other one. Dang, this guy's swimming too much. Maybe he's a big one. Oh, I got him. 32.5. I don't know how many I've gotten so far. Itsumo yori choshiga iyashi. Seems that there's more than usual, I think he said. Yeah, well, it took me like... It took me a full hour to catch, like, practically anything. Or it took me, like, 45 minutes before I caught one fish. Because I had to figure out how to play, basically. Whew, that was cutting it close. Now that I know how to play, I should be able to figure out the other fish, too. Nope, not really. Not really any hints. My biggest problem was that I was, like, not reeling it in constantly. Because I was like, well, I'm gonna scare the fish away if I'm just, like, reeling all the time. But, you have to get them to bite, you pretty much have to just, like, reel it in as soon as you cast it out. And I didn't understand that. Good, I got him, okay. Maybe have time for one more before 8 minutes if I get it fast. Yeah, I probably have time for this. Sweet. You let me get a little bit. Oh yeah, I'll get him. I'm sure there's, like, hints in the manual, but I didn't read the manual. Alright, there's no way I can get another one in this much time. I mean, I got it, but I still have to reel it in. There's no chance I can reel this in 2 seconds. Okay. Let's hope I won. I wasted the first minute or so trying to figure out how to catch these guys. Oh man, it doesn't look good. It's really, really close. I'm the one in the middle. Ah, oh, shoot. That was so close. Dang it. So, I gotta do that one again. Another 8 minutes. Okay, I should win this time though, because I know how to play. Yeah, you picked a great game. Thanks. I had to play it eventually. It was worse for everybody whenever I was playing for 45 minutes and didn't know how to play. And I was just sitting there and nothing was biting for minutes at a time. You missed all that fun. Here, I'm gonna get my fishing rod out again so you can see that. Oh, it was gonna bite. Stay tuned next week where you can watch my paint drawing simulator. Exclusive for Game Boy Color. Yeah, this is a ice fishing rod. That's why it's so short. All right. Stop. Fish, stop. Let me have you. I want to eat your flesh. I have gone ice fishing, but it's been many years, and I only went like 1 year. It was fine. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cold, because it was ice. That one was wiggling weirder than usual. Oh, what am I doing? Real. Sure, you get to pick the color. What color of paint would you like to watch dry? Clear paint? Green. You would pick green. Looks like you lose your choice, Flying Snow. Pontoki jumped in and beat you to it. Oh man, I think I'm winning by a lot this time. Alright. This guy's moving a little bit faster, maybe. The sound of the fish pulling is like the sound of farts. You're looking for the name of a color? Aren't you a girl? You're supposed to know all the names of every color. You're slipping. I almost pushed the wrong button that time. Yeah, I guess you and Pontoki both, you're failing as girls by watching people stream video games. Nah, that's sexist. Girls can play video games and watch video games. You guys are cool, I guess. Probably cool. Paint with glitter? Why would you paint a room with glitter paint? Ah, well, soccer's cool. Alright. 32.9. Yeah, I guess kids like glitter. Oh yeah. Wow, that was fast. Ooh, I was cutting it close there. He was above the water just then. He was swimming above the surface of the water. I saw him. He thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. Wow, that was fast. These fish just want to get eaten. It is... I think it's the total length of all the fish that you catch. I thought originally that it was the biggest fish that you caught, but it seems to be the total length. This guy's a big one. He's going fast. Yeah! Oh, 32.4. Oh, I messed it up. Dang, this guy's kind of going fast too. He's not giving me much chance to pull him. There we go. I don't know if I have time for another one. I think I took a lot of time to reel in. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. I think this guy's too fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no way. No way am I gonna get him. Alright, we'll see if I won. I feel like I probably did, because I did pretty well. I don't know, though. They're all going pretty fast, the same speed as mine. Oh my gosh, I didn't win! I didn't win! I have to do it again! I did well that time. I did a good job. I did a good job. Okay, I'm gonna try using a different lure and see if I catch bigger fish. Yeah, it was my... Oh, I'm distressed. This one's going pretty fast. Should have him. Good. 32.2. Okay, so that's one. The lure doesn't seem to matter. Maybe it does. No, I'm not catching anything. No, I am. This one's probably small. He's letting me reel him in pretty easily. That's 2. We're up to like 53-ish. Sweet. What? How did it escape? Shoot! Dang, this guy's cruising though. You're mine. Yeah, that would be. Alright. So that brings us up to like 85-ish centimeters total. This guy's going pretty fast too.